We have not taken our eye off the ball of focusing with intentionality on addressing the needs of the most vulnerable Californians.
Standing outside a Motel 6 in the Bay Area, where more than 100 homeless people are now housed, the governor said the state is putting its money where its mouth is when it comes to addressing the issue of homelessness. He signed a new budget on Monday, reminding his constituents that over the course of a few months, we've gone from having a $6 billion surplus to a nearly $54.5 billion deficit. But he says both he and the legislature are not backing down when it comes to putting homelessness in the rearview mirror.
It provided an additional $1.3 billion to cities and to counties to support programs like this.
The program, which started out a few months ago as Project Room Key, has been renamed to Project Home Key to reflect that this isn't a temporary fix. The state is actively buying up hotels and motels across the state to get homeless folks off the street for good.
Of a key, a lock, a place to call home, and begin to support their recovery. So with that, we're happy to take any questions.
As the pool reporter, I feel I have to just say that these are Black Lives Matter protesters holding signs and asking for a redistribution of resources.
While Black Lives Matter protesters stood across the street using a siren and a bullhorn to make their point, Newsom stuck to his message. And as he does every time he holds a news conference, the governor gave a status report on the spread of COVID-19 in California. Things are not looking good. 6,367 people have tested positive over the last 24 hours, hospitalizations up by 6.3%, and ICU admissions up 4.3% over the same period. Numbers like that are undoubtedly why New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut today added California to the list of states where travelers heading to that tri-state area must quarantine for 14 days. And about a half hour into his news conference, the governor hinted that tomorrow he's going to put California's reopening process into reverse.
We are looking at issues of transmission and community spread throughout sectors in our economy, not least of which issues around concerns with activities coming up this weekend.
The governor says counties that don't comply with whatever he orders tomorrow will face the loss of state funding. John Carroll, KPBS News.